Hi, welcome to this video. I hope that I can make some sort of like editing trick with that, but I just wanted to introduce myself. If you guys don't already know, my name is Alex. I'm the creator of Studio 106. I want to try a different type of video today. I'm not entirely used to talking to the camera like this, but I'm gonna get used to it because I have some big things coming. I had this idea because I've been very inspired where I've been watching a lot of gym videos. I'm big into fitness. I'm a personal trainer in my actual job. So I'm gonna be taking you guys through 1 week of my diet and workouts that I do to prepare for my role as the Fulcrum. We got back day tomorrow and I will see you guys then. Starting off with back day, I chose to do some heavy dumbbell rows. Do not do this unless your posture is excellent. You have to have a really diagonal posture. I was lifting 130s and then after the set I went to the 135, so I'm going pretty heavy on this. Just make sure you're really nice and stable. But this is a really fun exercise for you guys to do. Next I tried some pullovers. This set was a little funky. I kind of had to get up, as you're about to see in a second, and then I just kind of went over to the pull-ups. I only got like 7, but I was really fatigued at this point, so I knew it was time to hit some biceps. This is one of my new favorite bicep exercises I've been doing for a little bit. Get a really, really good stretch, and it honestly just looks awesome in the mirror, so I really suggest doing this. Try to get that other side because you got to match it. I've been told I have some imbalances, and that's okay. Post-workout pump check. Got a good lighting in there, and always remember to hit your stretches. So I just kind of stretching out my upper body for this day. There's a really cool like stretching area at my university. Hey guys, just taking a little break. It's really hot out. I've been at school all day, but I just hit the back workout earlier today, and I just wanted to take this moment. Just had some thoughts. I'm of the personal belief that the best program is the one that you can stick to. So if you see my program, you might think it's too extreme, you might think it's too easy. That's totally fine. You have to do what you can handle. The best routine is one you can stick to because consistency is always better than perfection. I'm telling you out of personal experience, someone who's hit a lot of workouts, over half of them have not been the most effective workouts where I'm super pumped and having really great reps and everything. I try as much as I can, but sometimes you just gotta get in there, you gotta lift the weight. So don't worry about perfection. Do what works well for you. And you know, I honestly go to some extremes, and my routine is kind of based on my role that I'm preparing for the Fulcrum. So it's gonna look a little different. You know, I have visions for what the character should look like and what I should do to fit that role. But do what makes you happy. Just because you go to the gym doesn't mean you're better than people who don't go to the gym, or people who lift lighter than you at the gym, or heavier, you know? We're all trying our best. It's been a crazy day at school, but I'm out. I thought my car just got towed. I'm definitely gonna sleep like a baby tonight, but I need to find my car. I mean, I saw it, but I just went to the wrong spot. But yeah, meals and dinner tonight. Hey guys, so as I predicted, I am very tired tonight. So much walking. Honestly, if you are a college student and you go to the gym, why even do cardio? Because you're doing cardio just by walking to your classes. But I'm definitely going to be sleeping tonight. Going to watch some Kitchen Nightmares in a second. That's day 1. Tomorrow we got chest day. For breakfast, I went ahead and cooked up some eggs. Now, it might seem a little funky what I'm about to be doing here, but this is the Gordon Ramsay style, okay? 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. I saw it in a YouTube video. The eggs come out creamy and delicious. Don't forget the spring mix for the eggs. For this chest day, I've really been loving the incline bench, and I've also been working out alone more often than usual, so I've kind of been needing to use it, so when it's open, I really, really like to grind that out. You can put a lot of weight on there, and it's definitely safer than your conventional bench press. Really felt a good stretch here. I honestly forgot what this one is called, but it feels really good for the chest. It's like a one-arm cable crossover, and there's a spider on this machine, and he's really, really cute. So hopefully I didn't crush him when I did this, but if I did, I'm really, really sorry just because I hate killing bugs, but at least his life ended in a legendary set of chest. I'm feeling an insane level of bloat after that meal. Guys, don't do what I'm doing. Don't eat at 10 p.m. Don't eat dinner at 10 p.m., especially when you have to be up the next day. I can use this as an opportunity to show that no matter what happens, sometimes things happen, and you're gonna have to make a little bit of tweaks I made the decision to eat pretty late, which has its positives and a lot of negatives, but that's okay. You know what? I'm going to show up. I'm going to do the best I can anyway. Tomorrow is leg day, so hopefully I can use those extra calories. But in the meantime, my chest hurts, man. It hurts. Leg day is like homework. It's your least favorite part of the day, but you have to do it. So I do that one leg day a week. Really, really intense. I know it's not optimal, but I honestly just don't like doing it. So I'm going to make myself have a good program. Hitting some squats at the end of this. Wasn't my best workout ever, I'm not going to lie, but sometimes it just be like that. I was just feeling really fatigued, which is why after this workout I had some quote-unquote protein waffles, which are basically just waffles, and I also had some watermelon. Next up, it was shoulder day, and I know I didn't put a lot of intermission clips, but I got really, really busy these 2 days. Just hitting some shoulder press on the dumbbells, feeling good. This is a pretty late night lift, so I was just doing some nice cables. They were open up, getting that good lat stretch. And I forgot to film in landscape mode, but I did some of these as well.
You know, one thing I hear on the internet that really, really bothers me, and this saying was just created by Greg Doucette, which I really dislike. And that saying is, you can't have relationships with food because relationships are just with people, which is simply untrue. You can have a relationship with anything. I mean, you have a relationship with your school, with your work-life balance, with your fitness, with your diet. A relationship just describes something that relates to something else. So you definitely can have a relationship with food. Your relationship with food is often a very powerful one. And it honestly really bothers me when you hear that, because you can have a relationship with food, and that's very important, and it will dictate a lot about kind of your mental health. And I definitely have struggled with eating in my past. I never want any of you guys to struggle. My number one piece of advice, especially if you're looking to lose weight, is it's a slippery slope, you know? Feel free to make healthy choices. Making the best choices you can is the best. Incorporating nutrient-dense fruits and vegetables and lean meats into your diet. But don't restrict. Don't make yourself feel guilty for eating food. Try not to even emotionally indulge in food. You know, food is something that can bring you happiness, but you can kind of choose to give yourself happiness from nourishing and feeding your body good things, and it should never be something you feel guilty of. If you maybe splurge or have something that's not the best choice every once in a while, that's okay, and you should not feel guilty about that. And I just feel very, very strongly about it because I know how much it can affect people. It affected me so much when I was a teenager that I feel I'm not a teenager anymore. Wow, I'm 20, but it can affect you so much. And I remember there was a time in my life when I was around 15, 16 years old, and all I could think about was food, and it genuinely took over everything. Like, it took away from my performance in school, it took away from my relationships with my friends, everything, you know. It really can kind of strain that, and it's a very dangerous thing. And if only I kind of had the resources and the education and the help I needed, I could have saved myself a couple of years of torturing myself over restriction and stuff. Especially, you know, you're watching this video, you may be in the gym, you know, maybe you're watching it for the movie, but maybe you also go to the gym. And fitness is a lifestyle. It's a beautiful thing that can help us all, but it should never be something that you dread or makes you feel awful. So feed yourself, do the right thing, take care of your body, and nourish yourself, especially because you're lifting hard. Peace.
Last workout of the day, hitting this with my boy Corey. Did some nice upper body day today. We did some chest, we did some back, we did some arms. Really starting off with those heavy presses, and whoa, those are just flying up. We had a lot of energy tonight. Well, we were tired, but a lot of food was in for the day, so we got it.
My name's Corey, and I'm working in with Alex. He's put me through my paces.
Bro, this guy just hit 300 pounds on the bench.
I appreciate it, man. It's ridiculous, man. I didn't think I was going to come in tonight hitting a PR, like, realistically. But since this big-ass man was right here,
Nah, dude.
he pushed me, and I could have probably got 3 to 5.
Hey, bro, I really do think you can. And, bro, like, this is my boy, though. Like, you know, in this video, I've been showing you the whole week and up and down. This is the last day, and it's been an emotional ride, but it's always good, in my opinion. What I want to talk about, have someone to encourage you in the gym if you can. Have a gym bro, work out with someone. Have that encouragement, because that's how you really progress. You know what I mean? You know, like the gym is a community at the end of the day. It's more than one person. And one thing I always want to get rid of, like the sad, lonely, like gym bro stereotype. That shit's stupid. And like it can be a happy place of encouragement.
Yeah.
I want to bring back like the Ziz positivity.
Oh my God, I love
type
that.
shit.
I seriously think that it's so important to know why you come in the gym and what the purpose is behind when you come in the gym. It's like to better yourself, to build muscle, to make you feel good about yourself, and just look sexy.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. And like,
I love it.
I'm gonna say one thing, that going to the gym in Florida, it's a lot like my last Tinder date with Juan. It's hot and it's sticky, but ultimately I have a good time. So it's good to just sort of like enjoy it for what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. What he said.
Dude, that's so good. That's so.
Finishing off this workout with the basics, doing some more pullovers. I really feel like this is just growing my middle back so well. I like to go really heavy on these. Corey's pushing it as well, putting in that work. At this point, guys, it was like 11 p.m. and I was really ready to go to sleep, but you already know we had to hit some arms, little intermission, talking about some very important topics, life, business, love, all of those things. So we then started to finish this off with some lat pull downs, breaking a couple gym rules, but don't tell anyone. This felt really good to just unleash out the lats and just get some really good squeezes on there. You know, I don't really like lat pull downs, but I'm glad I took this video, and I did feel pretty good, and it was pretty awesome to sort of bang this out. Took that to failure. All right, everyone, so that's a week of my workouts and a little bit of diet to prepare for my role as the Fulcrum. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like this style of content, let me know in the comments so I can make more videos for you guys. But in the meantime, I gotta start shooting Fulcrum 5 because you guys are here for the movies. That's what you guys want. But I will deliver. I'm working on it, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay fit, stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you guys soon.